What is up, my crypto legends? How is everyone doing today? Let's dive in here straight into what's going on with Bitcoin. Getting that pretty sharp correction yesterday. Is this range going to hold? This is a pretty interesting level here at the $22,800 level because it is very, very strong daily level. It's a very strong resistance turning into support. We're going to analyze the situation here. Are we going to get a big bounce from this range, or will it break? If this level does break, in my opinion, we are going much lower, guys. This is something that we are going to analyze today, so make sure to absolutely destroy that like button on your way in for this live stream. We're going to take a look at the scenarios that could happen in the next coming hours, the next couple of days, how you can defend yourself, how can potentially you can make some gains. We're going to take a look at these levels, guys, today. So just if you are excited for that, make sure to destroy that like button right away with me here all together. Let's get up to 100 likes here in the next coming seconds, and let's go quickly through the comment section to say hello, and I'll dive in straight into Bitcoin to analyze what really happened here yesterday. It was looking pretty bullish. I am still in my short position that I mentioned yesterday, but it was looking pretty bullish. It was looking like, you know, we were going to successfully break above 23.8, you know, hitting 24, 24.2. What's going on? Are we going higher? Are we going higher? Finally, we got rejected from this daily level, and also the resistance from this top of the channel that we have been talking about for, I don't know, the last 4, 5, 1 week, 10 days. I don't know how long we've been talking about this ascending channel. But yeah, it was real. It was very real getting this rejection, getting ready. This is why I was in a short position yesterday at that 23.7K levels, okay? I have locked some profits right now. I have protected my position, and I'm going to explain why. You know, this is a take profit area. I think we did mention this yesterday. We did actually mention this on yesterday's live stream, where I'm looking to short resistance and I'm looking to take profits at support. And I knew that this was a pretty heavy resistance zone. You know, it was looking a little bit, you know, the markets are there to trick you. They are there to think, you know, wow, this is extremely bullish. You know, I did think, you know, there is a possibility that we are going to 24.5, you know, this might break up. It was looking pretty bullish, because in the immediate short term, okay, we can analyze the situation here on the 15 minute, and I'll go through the comment section here just 1 second, guys. But, you know, I was saying, you know, stay cautious with your shorts. You know, I'm still in my short position, but, you know, stay cautious, because what is happening here basically is that you are banging, right? It's not an ascending triangle, but, you know, the situation, once this happens, I was saying to my community, you know, we are banging several times here, this resistance, looking at the 15-minute chart. Stay cautious, because this usually, you know, finally just breaks up. You know, will it be a successful breakout or will it be a rejection? Well, nobody knows until it happens, until the rejection happens. Then, of course, the best shorting opportunity was right over here yesterday. This was at round about 9 o'clock, okay, Central European time yesterday. And I'm going to explain why this was the shorting opportunity. I did not manage to enter a short. I'm in 2 short positions right now. There's also, I've got a short here at 23,500, because this was the 618 from this drop over here. And this drop was pretty nice in volume. You know, this is the kind of price action I want to, you know, if you want to get into the high probability trade, okay, you know, what's going on, you know, people get, it's absolutely crazy. I absolutely love, you know, this, I love this game. I really love this game, because I'm in a community, and wow, it's absolutely insane. People, what's going on? Long, short, buy, sell, you know, and I absolutely love it, because, you know, you need to wait patient for the highest probability trade, and the highest probability trade was right over here. And I'm going to explain right away. You know, volume is the one that helps. This was a pretty, you know, large fake out from this resistance zone. I was saying stay cautious with your short positions here. This is the 23.8k level, because if we are banging every single time, every single, you know, 15 to 30 minutes, you know, this is likely to have a pop to the upside. So if you're having your short positions here with tight stop losses, be careful, because you might get a little bit of bullish momentum, all right, in the immediate short term. This is, you know, if we were to have that reversal, it should have happened already. I was, you know, warning the community, you know, this should happen already, because if you are creating, you know, higher lows, and you're banging and you're banging and you're banging, you know, this is going to have a pop to the upside. So stay cautious. But after that pop to the upside, you know, we get this correction. So that is a sign of weakness. You know, dropping already below the last higher low. That is a sign of weakness. This is a sign of weakness. It's not really a confirmation. It's a sign of weakness. Where do you see the confirmation for a potential day trade? Right here with high volume. That is a confirmation that the bears are pushing the price down. They are not allowing the bulls to continue to the upside. And this is, you know, then your alarms are on. They're on. Your alarms are on for a potential shorting opportunity. Where is the shorting opportunity? Oh, right over here. Right over here. Bring it on, you know. Bring on this pumpy action with low volume, baby, because I'm going to short you. And this is exactly the confirmation. Breaking, you know, below the higher lows, guys. Breaking below the higher lows zone, you know. Big massive fake out. There you have it, hitting 24.1, 24.2. I have some, you know, people, they're actually shorting this level. They were shorting 24, 24.1. For me, this is risky, because you do not know, you know, if you are going to continue up here. I don't know. For me, this is a gamble. Shorting right there is, you know, at this pump, you know, I would have, it was a gamble. If you are looking for the high probability trade, then, you know, you want to wait for kind of confirmation. You know, what is confirmation? Volume and breaking the last higher low, right? In the short term, you know, looking for that day trade. You know, I did short here the 23.5. Why? Because I was looking for that 618 level from this high over here to the low, and also getting the rejection from this level. We pierced through it a little bit, but I was fine. You know, my stop loss was well above here, this range, and, you know, waiting for that consolidation, waiting to come down to retest the lows. And the lows here is at the 28.8k levels. Now, that was a very, very nice day trade. If you are waiting for that high probability trade, you do get that chance right over here at the end of the day, basically, at the end of the day. Because like I said to my community, I only need a few trades a week. It might be 2, it might be 4, it might be 5, just 10, 15 trades a month. I'm not a very, very active trader as in scalping, but you need to wait for the highest probability trade, because if you are rushing into trades to long, to short, you're just very likely going to get stopped out many, many times. And this is, how I want to explain in this channel, how you want to defend yourself, how you want to get into the highest probability trade, because at the end of the month, you want to have, 70 to 80% win rate. It doesn't matter how many trades you make. A lot of people want to over trade. You want to make 50 trades a month. You don't need that many trades. You just want the highest probability trades. So if you are waiting at the end of, you really, really, you have anxiety because you want to, do something. Market is moving up. Shall I rush into a trade? Should I short? And you just really need to be patient to see where the big volume is leading and breaking, levels. In the case of a short, this was the shorting confirmation right there. When you are getting below the higher lows with pretty high volume, you got a high probability trade right there on the retracement, of course. So number 2, just for explanations here, because you can't randomly just enter a trade. You can't randomly take profit. I was making a bit of fun because I get many, many questions, and I feel sorry sometimes I can't answer because I have other stuff to do, of course, like everybody else. But I got somebody asking, why are you entering here? Why are you taking profit here? And I was just saying, I just like the number. I think that's a great number to take profits. But anyway, just making a little bit of fun. This is also, we're here to have fun while we're making money, while we're getting into high probability trades. Reason number 1, basically, for that 22.8k level to be a take profit zone, it's just as simple as it is a strong resistance level. It's a strong resistance level we've had. Let me just go back to the 4 hourly here. It's a daily level. It's several daily levels at that zone. This is the 4 hourly chart, okay? Look how many candles we do have here closing at this 22.6, 22.8 level. Many wicks, many candles. You got that rejection right over here. You got a super large consolidation from the 18th till the 19th of July. This is just a few days ago. So you're getting that resistance zone. If you come down to this level, this is a level where the price can potentially bounce back up and retest the highs. So if you're shorting this level, it makes sense to take profit here, because you do not know if the bulls are going to step in. I don't know. If you know, please let me know in the comment section where the price action of Bitcoin is going. If you want my honest opinion, I think we are going lower. You want my honest opinion, my prediction? Predictions at the end of the day don't make you money. Risk management makes you money. And knowing how to, get into a position and take profit and place a decent stop loss. That's what makes you money. Predictions doesn't make money. I've been very, very wrong in the past, and I will be very wrong. I'm very wrong now, and I'm very wrong in the future. But it doesn't matter. Making predictions doesn't make you money. My prediction is coming down all the way here. If we do this, well, I was wrong in my prediction. Will I lose money? No, probably not. If I lose money, it'll be a very small amount. So why is my prediction for the price action of Bitcoin coming lower? Well, apart from a lot of different influencers being extremely bullish and getting into extremely long, over leveraged long positions, that can be one reason also. If we zoom out, we are in a very, very big macro bearish trend. Multi-monthly bearish trend. We have the insane bearish power still to the downside, okay? So if we are hitting a major resistance zone here, we've been talking about this ascending channel for quite some time right now, at least a week. We saw this fake out over here. This is when we had the news on the 13th of July. We had some news here, a little bit of volatility, and we were continuing up back to the upside. So we can see this resistance zone being respected a couple of times also. You got 1, 2, you can already create this channel with this V over here. With this V that you do have here, you can already create this channel, and this channel will help you to find, the next higher highs and the next higher lows. Believe it or not, you only need 3 points. And this is something that I want to explain also on a course that I'm getting ready. You only need 3 points on a channel, if it's ascending channel or if it's a descending channel. You just need 3 points. So you just need 3 points of touch, and then this can help you where to find, potential lows and highs from, the channel basically. Oh, hang on 1 second. I think I got bad connection. 1 second here, guys. Let me know. Can you still see me, guys? Because it seems like I got bad connection. Give me a confirmation if you can still hear me and see me. Guys, am I still live? Let me know. Sorry about that. Got some bad connection. Let me know, guys. Give me a confirmation if you can still see me. Let me just talk to my moderators. Having a little bit of some internet connection issues here. Okay, cool. I'm live. Everything fine. We can see and hear you. Okay, cool. Anyway, just a quick Pratesh, thanks for joining the membership, and also Paul Hastid. Let's just continue. I'm good. Crystal clear. Okay, sorry guys. I was just seeing a little bit of connection issues here. Where was I? Just these kind of channel situations. Okay. Can this channel break up? Yes, of course it can. Of course, we can get a huge support right at this range, and this could blast off. No doubt in my mind, this could happen. But coming from a big macro bearish trend, the situation here of having a leg down, I think is very, very possible. Slightly higher. Now, where could we see a confirmation, guys? Because I know a lot of people, well, shall I short from this range now that you are predicting that we're coming lower? Absolutely not, especially not at this level. You are at one of the strongest support levels that we do have from this range. Shorting at this level is insanely risky. You could get a bounce from this daily level. It's a strong daily level. If I go to the daily chart, we had the price action closing and opening at this range, okay, for three days basically. You got 3 days, one slightly below here at 22.4. But, you have a nice 3-day consolidation right there. Possibility in getting a bounce here is very, very high. So, I wouldn't short at this level. If we break below this zone with a strong daily candle, would I start shorting the retracement? Absolutely, yes. This is me. This is what I would do. So, where would be the confirmation, guys? Just for a quick explanation here on how I would approach, because we are basically still in a this weekly uptrend, right? We've been going up, creating high highs and higher lows still for the last 7-8 days approximately, since the 13th of July. So we're still in an uptrend, right? Still creating high highs and higher lows. What would be the ultimate confirmation here for a potential shorting opportunity? Well, if we start breaking below the 22,800, 22,600 major resistance zone where we have these daily levels, and create a solid drop. You know, any type of retracements here are going to be good for entering shorting opportunities. Especially if we do have high volume, especially with this high, you know, if we do suddenly see higher volume from the uptrend, something like this, then this is going to be an absolute great confirmation that the bears have stepped in and we are going to go lower. So yeah, basically I would just be waiting for that, you know, confirmation if you want to like enter a short. And of course, we would be very likely at least come down to retest the lows that has been created and potentially even break it and go lower. So that would be the high probability for shorting. Not, you know, till then, we are still in an uptrend. The possibility of getting a bounce from this range, like I said, it is strong resistance turning into support. The possibility here in doing this, you know, it's also high. But let's range trade. Let's be bullish and bearish, you know, in minutes and hours. You know, like I said, the 15-minute chart yesterday was an absolute great chart to take a look at, to see the rejection and get into a high probability trade. You know, this drop over here was from the 22,500, 618 range all the way to the lows. You know, this is a 2.7, almost a 3% drop to the lows. I actually, you know, I'm still in a trade. So to the 22.8, it's around about a 4% drop. If you're using a 10, 15x, which is reasonable leverage for Bitcoin, you know, you're making almost 100% gains. You know, you're making 80%, 60% gains. And we're looking for that high probability trade, guys. I'm going to go quickly through the comment section, just a brief explanation on what I think is happening, okay, with the Bitcoin price. And guys, remember the trading platform that I use is Bybit. This is my favorite trading platform that I use, okay, for longing, shorting. You can use USDT stablecoin, you can use perpetual such as Bitcoin, Ethereum, and you know, you got an insane bonus down below. Okay, it's another way to support the channel, of course, because I do get a commission out of this, but it's the platform that I use most of the time. I would say 90% of the time. I'm going to start using PrimeXBT now to start looking at, you know, traditional markets, but for the moment I'm focusing mostly on Bitcoin, maybe some altcoin once in a while, but this is the platform that I use. They got insanely cheaply fees, and you got an insane bonus to be claimed down below, and it's another way to support the channel. As I said, you get up to $4,420, $4,450, sorry, claimed at the rewards hub. So let's go now. Yes, quickly through the comment section, say a quick hello and go through some altcoins, guys. First, like, let's get it. Keen for the stream. Job stock, absolutely phenomenal, guys. If you liked that explanation, absolutely destroy that like button, guys, because there's nothing more important to explain what has happened and what can potentially happen with the levels, guys. And you know, being almost 500 people and not having even 200 likes, you know, I am disappointed. I am disappointed with the community. Make sure to destroy that like button, guys. Let's get to 300 likes. I know people feel lazy in destroying the like. You know, if you are lazy destroying the like, you know, how can you make gains, you know, with crypto by trading? Destroy that like button, guys, because there's nothing more important for me to giving you the explanation on what has happened. Why did we get finally rejected, even though it looked like it was going to pump higher? Why did we get rejected? Why is this level getting a reaction? Why are we getting a reaction from the 22.8? Why? People want to know why, and the reason why is because it's a strong daily level. It has been respected here. It also, you know, anyway, let's go through the comment section. Hello, amigo Joseph. Thanks for joining the live stream. Joseph is one of my strongest moderators here, always giving insane support, having his coffee, chart, work, and stream all at once. How are you? I'm doing absolutely phenomenal, Joseph. Hope you're doing absolutely fantastic. Let's go through the comment section. GM, good morning, says Juan Torres. How are you doing? I am in a long position on Phantom for hedging my short already at BE. Absolutely phenomenal. What's up, Crypto Legends? LVL5, how are you doing? Welcome back, my Crypto Legends. How are you doing? Aditya, how are you? Right. Hello, everyone. Combo, how are you? There are some comments here that I cannot read. There are some, bit of bad wording here. Catalyst, I've been disappointed by chart champions. That's why I follow you now. What do you think? Wow. Yeah, chart champions, they're really good. I actually, learned a few things of chart champions. I'm not going to lie. He does pretty good content. He does pretty good technical analysis. Very good, actually. I'm not going to lie. And, you've been disappointed of him. Well, sorry to hear that. But he's really good. Daniel from Chart Champions, he's an absolute machine. He knows what he's talking about. No doubt in my mind about that. Well, I've actually learned some stuff out of him. We all learn. We learn every day. There's stuff new stuff coming out. And of course, this is a never-ending game. He finished in the competition 18, I think. 18 on the Bybit competition. We finished 24. Not too bad. It would have been nice being overtaking Chart Champions. He does have a really good name on his brand. Anyway, thanks for following me. If you are disappointed with him, absolutely phenomenal that you actually prefer me. This is really nice to see. Andy, thanks for yesterday's update. I would have been trapped by Bitcoin explosion yesterday. Don Joe, absolutely phenomenal. Andy Bitcoinsensus, love these early streams. It gives a good outlook on the rest of the day. Absolutely. Kill the music. We can't hear you. Whoops. Sorry about that. The music is pretty low, I think. Anyway. Morning, Andy. You did call it. Lol. Winning. You did call it. Yes, I did call it, but it was insane. I actually got some people unsubscribing while we were pumping. This is something that I really like to go, guys. Sorry about the talk, but I need to talk about what's going on. When I was saying on the live stream, I was still in that short position here from the 23.7k level. And we were pumping to 24, 24.1, 24.2. And there is something fun that I like to do to look at my channel. And that is, looking at the subscriptions when the price is going against my call. And I actually lose subscribers when the price action goes the other way. But it was just for a little bit. Price action is finally having that correction. This is not an exact level. You are going to get that volatility, and then maybe you can get stopped out. It's just, this is the part of the game. Anyway, yeah, just a funny story there. When you, in the immediate short term, when price goes against you, I actually get people unsubscribing from the channel. It is what it is, I guess, of course. But it can't be right all the time, guys. Cannot be right all the time. I've been wrong many times, but we need to know how to defend our capital. Right, let's just hear a bunch of great work, says To Your Jaft. Thank you very much. Nice to see you this morning, says Mr. Ripples. Fantastic, guys. Yes, you mentioned 20.8k. I guess you mean 22.8. 22.8. We got a strong level here. Elon Musk sold out his 75% BTC holdings. Of course, this must have helped this correction. Was this the reason? Maybe yes, maybe no. Was it the technical analysis here that was, that called this rejection here from this 23.8, 24k level? Or was it Elon Musk, selling his 75% of holdings on Tesla? I don't know. You can decide this. Morning, Andy. I woke up happy, short, triggered, held it till now when take profit, says Tonster. Absolutely phenomenal. I missed short, damn, says 100x short. No worries. Opportunities every day. Let's go. Dude, that was Elon Musk. Nothing to do with TA, says Miguel Borges. Absolutely phenomenal. Yeah. This is, well, I mean, I was short from this level. I was shorting from this level no matter what. It was Elon Musk. Yeah, this is the thing. When we have technical analysis, you know, proving that we have a strong level and we are going to get rejected potentially, then out of nowhere, we have fundamentals coming out. And yes, of course, we get people also saying, yeah, it was Elon Musk. It was Elon Musk. It was fundamentals, nothing to do with TA. Well, guess what? I'm making money every single month just by doing technical analysis. So yeah, you can shove your Elon Musk up your ass. Only joking. Only joking. All right, guys, let's go. Matic TA. Let's do Matic. Let's take a look at Matic. Sorry, man. I just had to say this because, you know, something, it gets me on my, you know, not on my nerves, but people saying that, you know, technical analysis doesn't work. And of course, sometimes the news makes volatility on the price action. But I am 100% based on technical analysis for my trades. If there is news coming out, just like the news that we saw just a few days ago, I think it was on the 13th, hang on one second. Of course, you are going to get this, you know, volatility once you have news coming out. And yeah, you're gonna have this volatility on the news coming out, and of course, what I do is I do not have any trades, especially if they are going to be day trades. I don't have any trades open because what you are going to see on the launch of the news is this kind of price action where you're going to have this, you're going to have this, and then you're going to have this. So this is just yeah, this is just a roulette basically. You can catch longs and shorts, and you know what I do is I stay away from trades. But funny enough, you know, this actual higher low trend line was respected despite the news. You know, it was respected despite the news. You know, let's just zoom in here. You know, this higher low was respected despite the news. This was just a fake out, a little bit of volatility. You continue back up. Guess what? We were waiting for this level since we were, you know, we can take a look at a video. Take a look at, I don't know, guys. Let me just show you here 1 second, guys. 1 second. Because this is super important. This is super important how these rejection levels whoops, sorry guys. I mean, this is super important, guys, because we need to go back also, and I want to show you how we were waiting for this 23.8, 24 since we were all the way down here, you know, as a potential rejection point. I didn't know if we were going to reach it, but if we were going to reach it, it was a rejection zone. And of course, I can go just a week back from the price. You know, where can I go? Where do I see this? Where do I see this? I mean, I can go at least 3-4 days ago on the chart. And, you know, looking at that 23.8K level, you know, look at this. This was a stream about 3-4 days ago. All right. Hope you guys can see it right over here. And the resistance zone on this channel was at this 23.8, 23,870. It's a daily level and it's the top of this channel. You know, just based on that, this is a rejection point. This is a rejection point. This was a stream from the 17th of July. You know, that over here was a level that I didn't know if we were going to reach it, but if we were going to reach it, it's a resistance zone. This is why you need to be prepared on, you know, not if the price is going to go up. I don't know if the price is going to go up. I know if the price is going to go up, this is a rejection point. So yeah, I'm waiting for that level a few days, all right, in advance for that rejection at that $24,000 range. And guess what? We hit that resistance zone. and we get rejected, guys. We get a rejection. This is a shorting opportunity level. And guess what? We get people in the comment section. This wasn't because of technical analysis. This was because Elon Musk sold 75% of his BTC holdings. Anyway, let's go through the comment section here right away. And I was going to take a look at Matic. Yeah, sorry about that. Let's take a look at Matic right away. Having some fun here in the comment section about this, you know, Elon Musk thing. Yeah, I mean, I don't mind. I don't pay any attention on you know, well, of course I do. I mean, I am cautious if there's going to be a news coming out, especially from the Federal Reserve. But yeah, about these tweets and people, you know, saying that they're sold or bought Bitcoin, you can have some volatility, but technical analysis is very much respected. Let's take a look at Matic Network, because Matic Network we almost hit this $1 range. We hit just above 98 cents. It was a rejection point for Matic. It was a rejection point. We talked about this level a few days ago. It would have been ideal to get a little bit higher price action for a short at this $1 level. We only hit 98 cents. And in this case, what I say to the community, you know, why not, if you are getting a rejection already at 98 cent level, you know, as you can see here, why not place, you know, 0.5% of your capital? And if you go higher and you get rejected, then, you know, add another 0.5% or 1%. You have time if you don't want to miss the trade, basically. So you are getting that reaction already at just below $1. I didn't enter. I wouldn't have entered. I'm very conservative. I wait for higher. But if you are a little bit more aggressive, you know, just risk less than you usually risk, just in case that you're going to have that correction. So on Matic right now, what is happening is that we are getting a reaction from this 81 cent level. I was pretty surprised because we exploded out from this level. I was saying to the community, you know, wait for a reaction once we hit 81 cents. This is why most of the times I do not place limit orders. Sometimes on daily levels, it is worth it because you just get a wick to the upside and then come back down. But, you know, it's not worth the risk in my opinion. I wait for a reaction, wait for a small consolidation on these strong levels, and then market execute, okay? Then enter the trade. Because if you place limit orders at a strong resistance level, then you are at risk of, you know, having massive bullish power to the upside. So what is happening right now is that you are getting that reaction from this daily level on Matic. I'm talking about the 81 cent level. 81 cent level has been respected here as a bounce, and it's also a strong daily level, you know, from the 10th of May. If I go to the daily chart, it's a nice strong daily level, open and close. We are getting that bounce from this range. We are getting that bounce from this range right now as we speak. Is this level going to hold or not? That's a very, very good question. We need to remember that we are in a very, very, very aggressive downtrend still on Matic and most of the cryptos. This is just a big, big retracement. Is it time to be bullish? Well, if we do connect the resistance of this descending triangle, this was an insane descending triangle actually. Very, very nice descending triangle, breaking support. You know, this is definitely a level to start shorting like crazy. Right now, we are basically getting, you know, hitting a resistance level from this lower high. We are still in a massive downtrend, so stay extremely cautious. If we start getting above the $1 level, it's going to be looking pretty good for Bitcoin. I mean, for Matic Network. There are two fib levels to consider here on Matic. You know, we've got this point, this one. Looking at the 4 hourly, where would you place your Fibonacci? We're just slightly above 50% from the start of this drop. You could arguably discuss to take it from this pump over here, because, you know, this was a pretty aggressive drop. Not many relief pumps, so the start of a drop can be from here. If we go to the 12 hourly, if you were in doubt to where to take your fib levels, you can always zoom out to bigger time frames, and it will help you to take noise out of the way. So this is a good level also to take get Fibonacci from this high over here to the lows. And basically almost hitting 50%. 50% is at the $1.02. So even better, if we do get Matic Network having a next leg up and having this choppy action just slightly above $1, it might be a very, very good shorting opportunity. It might be a good fake out. But if you have a successful breakout here on Matic above $1, then the correction here will be very, very interesting, you know, for a potentially long opportunity. Yeah, very, very difficult moment here for Matic. Let's take a look at volume here on Matic. 1 second on the 1 hourly, and let's yeah, I said I got Dean here saying I think it was the TA, and all the people who bought the local bottom so far, they smart and took profit. Yeah. They use news as catalyst. Yeah, no doubt. Also, Elon Musk is too big to shove it. Yeah. Anyway, it was pretty fun to say. Based on TA, we were going to get that rejection anyway. Hello, I took hold this short, says Jasek. Absolutely phenomenal. So BTC is so boring at this moment. Yeah, it is. Can Metis DAO drop to $10? I think so. No, I really don't know. I really don't know. I mean, I wish it would. I mean, that would be extremely low levels. You know, Metis DAO was, you know, $5. What it was his initial price. I am already starting. You know, I have been buying below $30 Metis for the last couple of weeks. I've bought some. I think Metis is an insane layer 2 solution for Ethereum. You know, Matic is not going to be enough. Matic has been overloaded with transactions also. So Ethereum needs much more help. Not only Matic, there's definitely room for some other layer 2s. So, you know, some small cap layer 2s will be insane in the next bull run. Of course, don't put all your eggs in one basket. Even though I do for layer 2, the only layer 2 I have is Metis, but I'm definitely going to search for some other layer 2 solutions on Ethereum. I think they're going to be huge in the next bull run, because Ethereum, you know, the strongest stable coins are on the Ethereum blockchain. Ethereum isn't going anywhere. Ethereum's price is gonna absolutely explode in the next bull run, whenever that is gonna be. If it's gonna be in 2024, 2025, I don't care. I know it's going to happen at some point. Decentralization, this is the money of the people. No governance involved, no banks, no one. This is your own money. This is yours. So Ethereum, this is fully decentralized. It's been over, you know, it's been in the game for over 8 years right now. You know, it has a good track record. Ethereum needs help with transactions. What is help? Who are going to help? Who's going to help Ethereum with transactions? It's going to be the layer 2 solutions. So, you know, Metis DAO is one of them. You know, a high risk but huge reward if it does play out. Can it go to $10? Maybe if we do see the recession kicking in 2023, we do see Bitcoin dropping below successfully, you know, $19,000, going to $12,000. Of course, there is a possibility it can go to $10. These are already dollar cost averaging levels, okay? I'm personally dollar cost averaging it into Metis. I think it's one of those layer twos that will do well. That's only my personal opinion. This could disappear from the face of the earth. This is not financial advice, of course. This is only my risk that I'm taking. I like the project. I like the team. I invest in it. You do not need to invest in it, of course. Hi, Andy. Where we can buy Metis? I buy it on Gate.io. Gate.io is one of the exchanges that you can buy Metis. You can buy it also on Uniswap. Uniswap now is extremely cheap. You can swap for a couple of dollars, for $2. You know, it's absolutely crazy. I remember swapping stuff, you know, a year ago to speculate on the hype. And, you know, sometimes to swap $500, it cost you $200 on Uniswap. It was crazy. The Ethereum blockchain was absolutely insanely saturated on the hype. Too many people coming in at the same time. This is when you realize, when you see the fees on the Ethereum blockchain go up, you know, when you see a swap on Uniswap at $200, this is the moment potentially you want to start selling your crypto. When you have the fees that are like $2, I swapped some crypto yesterday on Uniswap. It was $2. It was $2. I haven't seen it this cheap for a long time. You know, I used to swap last year in 2021, you know, crypto for $150. KuCoin as well. Okay, yeah, it's on KuCoin, so it's on Gate.io. It's on KuCoin. Best way to find out, guys, is CoinGecko. You just put Metis here, for example. You click on Metis and you scroll down, and you will have the exchanges that it is available on. See all trading pairs. So you got Gate.io being the number one. I would go with Gate.io because it has more volume. You won't have much spread on the buying and selling of the transaction. You have Uniswap v3 also with very high volume. Yeah, make sure to have high volume on the exchanges when you're going to buy or sell something, because they will give you the price. But if they don't have a high volume, they will probably say, we sell it at $20. And then you want to buy, maybe if they have low volume and you want to buy 10,000 and they only have 20,000 worth of volume, then you're going to buy at $10. You're going to buy at $20. You're going to buy at 21, at 22, 23, 24. They will sell it higher because they do not have supply, basically. So stay cautious. Having high volume on the exchanges is very, very important, so you do not get a large spread. Because you probably want to buy, you know, if you buy 10,000 of worth of Metis for $20, that is about, would it be about what, 500? And they probably sell you 400 because of the spread, and you will feel ripped off. Volume is important, so I would go with the highest volume, which is Gate.io. What's going on with ETH? Let's take a look at Ethereum right away. What is going on with Ethereum? Let's take a look at Ethereum. Sorry guys, I know we mainly take a look at technical analysis on the chart, but you know, people ask questions. I need to answer questions from the community. Where can I buy you know, Metis? Where, you know, I would say the exchange. What is the, you know, some recommendations so you don't get kind of ripped off. High volume is very important on the exchanges because of the spread. What's going on with Ethereum? Ethereum. Let's take a look at Ethereum. Right. Ethereum basically almost hit the $1,700 range. This is a huge resistance zone, but not only from May and June of this year, We had a solid support level on this descending triangle. Massive bearish pattern. We had a kind of an ascending triangle here with a fake out, still creating higher lows. Actually, you could arguably discuss that this has already met the projected move, which is the back from the breakout, from the actual breakout of the resistance. This has actually met the projected move, as you can see here. So it's in a corrective move at this moment. The question is, has this been the high of the retracement, and the massive bearish trend is going to continue? This is the question I think that is in many people's mind. I know a lot of people, influencers, were extremely bullish yesterday, the last couple of days, you know, long in Bitcoin like crazy. I mean, stay extremely cautious, guys. We are still in a very aggressive downtrend, and the trend is your friend. And this is basically why I think I'm going to keep some short opens from here. I'm going to keep some open because the possibility in coming down to retest at least the support of this ascending channel and potentially even breaking it is very, very high, guys. It is still high probability. I think it's very, very possible. Ascending channels usually break support. Descending channels usually break resistance, right? Taking a look at the past performance on ascending channels and descending channels, this is what usually happens. So this is an ascending channel. They usually break support. So the probability on this coming down to at least the support of the channel is very, very high, which would be for the next coming days, it would be around about the 20k levels. So it's definitely worth having some short opens if you are protected. Definitely worth having them open for that potential drop. Legend, smash the like button, says Scotty. Absolutely. Right, okay, let me go through the comment section. Let's take a look at for Metis. You can also use Printer Financial, buy one of the other tokens. They are on Phantom, Matic, Harmony. Oh, okay, cool, that's nice. And bridge them, and then bridge to Metis. Cool. Wait, that's nice. Hi Andy, Matic analysis. Scotty says, hi Andy, I longed yesterday. Where did you long? If you longed at the highest point possible. I guess you will learn from your mistakes. There is no way I would have longed here at 24k levels. No way, ever, with my experience now. Probably a few years ago, yeah, I would have done that. But not now, not today. Why would you long here? You are at the top of this weekly uptrend. Why would you long here? Why would you long here? Please give me an explanation, because you probably say, we broke resistance, we broke 23.8. Yeah, this is not a breakout. Going $500 above a range in just a couple of hours is not a breakout. You need massive breakout and small corrections, consolidations. Please explain why you longed. You can do that on the Telegram group, Scotty. But yeah, this is no way in my, no way I would have longed here, because you have been in an uptrend for the last week, going from $19,000 to $24,000, a $5,000 pump in 1 week. Why would you long here when we were talking about, this heavy resistance zone? It's a shorting opportunity. Never mind longing. Andy, did you invest in Tesla? No, I did not. I do not hold any stocks. I'm looking to buy some stocks. I think they are getting cheap. There are some energy stocks that I'm very interested in getting into. He just did FOMO. That's why he longed, said Mio. Yeah, it's a she. It's not a he, but yeah, that's definitely FOMO'd. It was looking pretty aggressive yesterday. It wasn't a breakout. It was a stop hunt. Yeah. BTC to 7K. Well, I'm not sure if we're going that low. I'm not sure if we are going to go to that low. But I will be buying a few Bitcoin if we go to 7K. I'll tell you that. I will be happy to see Bitcoin at 7K. I think you pulled an Elon, bro. You went from an ETH chart to BTC talking about ETH. Yes, sorry. Sorry about that. Let's go to, I pulled an Elon. Yeah, sorry. Let's talk about Ethereum. Sorry about that. Anyway, Ethereum, like I was telling you about, the $1,700 range is extreme big resistance. It has been extreme resistance. We are in a very big bearish trend still, right? Where we are creating, you know, since we dropped here below this higher low, macro higher low, looking at the daily, it was already looking bearish. Confirmation of bearishness is this. Obviously, we're still in a very bearish scenario, okay? Bearish macro trend. So, you know, these are relief pumps. These still are relief pumps. When you are going to reverse, in my personal opinion, in a bear market inside of crypto, you want to see something like this, kind of exhaustion. You want to see large exhaustion. You want to see a couple of retests of the lows. There hasn't been a retest here of below $900. So seeing this in crypto, you know, at this moment, seeing Ethereum do this, you know, let's make it a bit more realistic with bigger corrections. You know, seeing something like this on Ethereum for the next coming months, let's be realistic here. This is very likely not to happen. This is very likely not going to happen. So let's go with a more realistic scenario. You know, we are in a very aggressive downtrend. People need to gain confidence to start buying heavily, you know, into crypto, especially, you know, Bitcoin and Ethereum, especially altcoin, sorry. So the realistic scenario is getting the people absolutely depressed, not confident into buying. And what will happen is likely is we are going to retest whatever lows we create several times, creating the, you know, retesting the lows, whatever lows we create. And they need to be retested multiple times before we see, and it will be an accumulation. This is a smart accumulation from the whales. That is the scenario we want to see. And sideways action, slightly lower lows. And this is when we want to step in heavily, guys, because there will be a moment then, you know, the rocket ship will ignite. The rocket ship will ignite and people are going to start FOMOing in once crypto is something big again. So if we zoom out, and this is how the whales play. This is how the whales play with retail. You know, you could arguably discuss we are inside somewhere here. You know, we are somewhere here maybe, and we are going to see a little bit of more pumpy action. Or maybe we are somewhere here. And, you know, the lows are very likely almost going to be retested, you know. We need to see boring price action. Disbelief. This is a nice disbelief rally. And, yeah, this is basically what we want to see, you know, this boring price action, multi-monthly sideways action, several retests of the lows, so this is why I think that, you know, a V-shaped recovery at this point is very unlikely. You know, we still have several months of bearish sideways action till we see a big recovery. And that's my personal opinion. Can a V-shaped recovery happen? Yeah, absolutely, it can happen. Andy, please check GMT. Absolutely, I will take a look at GMT right away, but this is why I think this huge resistance. It has been big support. $1,700 has been very, very big support here. The summer of 2021, it was very well respected in May and June of this year, just a couple of months ago. So are we going to break above this range? There might be a kind of a fake out above 1,700, I think, but correction is likely if we do hit that range. Or the correction can happen now. So stay extremely cautious. I think a retest below $1,000 is still very, very possible. I think it's likely. So all these pumps above, 1,600, 1,700, when we slightly below $2,000 and consolidate, oh wow, this is going to be looking very good for shorting. It's going to be looking very good for shorting, in my opinion. We got the biggest point of control, which is at the $1,700 from the volume traded, in between 2021 and 2022. I am lying. The actual biggest point of control is at the $1,100 range, but we have a large spike here. Very unlikely that the Ethereum price is going to get above this resistance successfully in the next coming weeks. Very unlikely. So that would be a shorting range in between 1,700 and 1,800. If we do get a consolidation, if we do get up there, I will be happy to short that level on Ethereum. And that would be a swing short position for several weeks, because coming down from that point for the next coming weeks is just very, very likely. So that would be the kind of my macro point of view on Ethereum. What could happen now in the short term? We could get the price action to come down to the $1,122, which is a very, very strong daily level. Price action has been respected as support, and it has been respected as resistance. So you could come down there, get a relief rally. If you get a consolidation or a lower high scenario, hitting the 618 from this drop and consolidating, I think I'm going to short that level also. I'm going to short it, because what has basically happened here in the short term, going to the 2-hourly chart and zooming in, has this uptrend broken. You could arguably discuss that, yes, it's breaking right now, right? This uptrend is breaking. It's getting weakness. So if you do get that drop here, maybe get a bounce at that $1,400 range. If you do get high volume on this price action, if you do get a spike and Ethereum drops to 1,400, maybe slightly below, and then retraces with low volume, oh wow, guys, I will be shorting this live. If this does happen, if we do get solid price action to the downside and a retracement into this consolidation, into the support range, hitting the 618 and consolidating, it's going to be a high probability short opportunity. That if this happens, that would be my ideal scenario for a short. So yeah, nothing much to add there on Ethereum. Guys, hola, ¿cómo está, legend? Gonna watch the start first, says Jason. Yeah, absolutely. If you watch the start of the live stream, any people that are joining, I do give a brief explanation on why we got rejected, on why we are consolidating here at 22.8. So make sure to check out the start of the live stream, guys. Smash up that like button here for the live stream also. And today, I'm going to promise I will be doing a live stream afterwards. I will promise. I'm going to do a live stream afterwards, guys. I will do a live stream today. If I don't, then no likes on the next video. But I got some stuff to do right now. Make sure to eye Bitcoin, the DXY. Stay cautious, guys. My personal opinion is we are probably going to go lower in the next coming days. Will I lose money if we go up? No. I'm protected now from some shorts at this 23.5, 23.7k level. Make sure to destroy that like button on your way out, guys. Remember, if you are interested in trading, Bybit is my favorite trading platform for, you know, Bitcoin and some other cryptos. Very, very cheap fees. You get an insane bonus down below to be claimed. This is also another way to support the channel because I do get a, you know, commission with my affiliate link, but it's the one that I use. If someone asks me what trading platform to trade crypto, I'm going to go with Bybit all the way for the moment because yeah, it's the one that I use. They got very, very low fees, no scam wicks. So yeah, it's huge liquidity. It's the place to go for me. Check out Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news, technical analysis, ideas. It's totally free information down below, guys. Smash up that like button on your way out. And guys, Andy, good stuff to do. Trade, yes, yeah, also. Can you live stream every day? Yeah, I'm going to try and live stream every day. I think people enjoy the live streams a lot. So yeah, I will be doing live streams, maybe some video updates also once in a while. Hit that like button for 400 likes. Who's going to be the one for 400 likes? YouTubers have to golden rule not to open trades on a live stream. I will open a trade on a live stream. I have done it before. Absolutely. You know, if I do see the opportunity, I will do it. I will do it live. Guys, thank you very much for joining. I will see you in the next one.